Hey everybody, this is Dr. Ogres, and welcome to part 11 of my Let's Play EVE Online. Okay, so let's hit the skills real quick. I'm currently in Dixie and I'm moving my way over to Torvi, so it's good times I need to go over this stuff. I'm currently just sitting at 2.6 million skills. I'm getting Galente Frigate up to 5, which will finish in 5 days, 12 hours, 15 minutes, and 14 seconds. The point of that is to be into that co-op ship, which will be the next skill that I train. At that point, I'm probably going to take a little sightseeing tour out and about. I think the first sightseeing tour should be Eve Gate. I mean, it's sort of where the whole Eve universe fiction starts, so might as well go there, right? So that's my main focus for now. And after that skills finish training, I'm going to move back onto the battle cruiser stuff. I've got to get cruiser up one more level, and then I can train battle cruisers. And then I don't think I need any other skills to get a Myrmidon fit out properly. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. I do need gunnery skills for autocannons. Once I have that, then I'll be ready to go. As far as that, I do want to get Tech 2 autocannons, but I'll live with the Tech 1 varieties to start. And then I will continue to skill my gunneries to get my medium Tech 2 projectile turrets. So those are the skills that I'm working on right now, and I think that's going to be a pretty good focus for the Doctor for the short term. Like I said, it's all about setting your goals right and getting your short term and your long term kind of sorted out, in my opinion. So I've had a lot of people ask me questions, and I kind of wanted to touch on a couple of them. One was more of a suggestion than a question, that I should move into a carrier next, and that's kind of a long way off, and I just kind of wanted to go over some of my philosophy about ships and how I fly them and what I fly and when I fly it. I don't like to jump into a ship before I have the skills to fit it properly. I mean, it's one thing to be able to pilot the ship. I mean, I could, in theory, probably 30 days have the skills to sit in a carrier. I would not have the skills to fit one out properly in 30 days, and that's a pretty big ISK investment. So I'm more interested in kind of waiting on those things until you've got the proper fit. I mean, I jumped into the Vexor pretty quickly, but I think I could have, I could have waited a little bit longer, but I think I was at least able to fit it out adequately when I first got it. So I want to be able to get, Dominic's and maybe a hack before I start thinking about a carrier, just because the hacks will force me to get my drone skill up as much as I possibly can, because the Tech 2 Sentry drones do require quite a lot of skills. And if you're going to have a carrier, you're going to have, fighters and all that good stuff. Also, a carrier and some of the larger ships can't use jump gates in the system. You actually have to have another pilot light what they call the Sinosaural field, and then you activate a jump drive to jump to the beacon that field generates. So I would have to have a Sinowalt as well, and I have one, but it's for my main and the corp that I'm in, so that we can move our stuff around, and it's where it needs to be. So having it, run around to the tail end of Geminate or whatever is really not something I'm interested in at this point in time. So, I mean, there's a few things that I have to take care of before I get into that kind of position. So just wanted to put that out there. I will be moving Battlecruiser as my next large ship, then Battleship, and then I think after that I'm going to go to the hack. The Ishtar is a mean ship. I'll probably pick up an assault frigate at some point too. I'll have Galente Frigate to 5 now, so I can actually kind of get most of those Tech 2 frigates skilled up pretty quickly, I think. So that's kind of the general plan for things, but I just want to kind of put it out there. Next week, the next bit of incursion should be out, so that should mean I should be able to get into some incursion events, which I'm excited to do and start on. Plus, I should be able to walk you guys through the new character editor if you're interested in seeing that. I know there's like 1.5 million videos on YouTube about showing people making characters in the character editor, but I figured, well, what the heck, we'll do one with the Doctor. So that's kind of something to look forward for next week. All right, so I'm in Torvi, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, same as always, going to get some scanning done, and I will jump back with you guys as soon as we have something interesting to do. All right, I've scanned down a radar site, local Serpentis virus test site. So I'm going to go grab a ship with a codebreaker on it, or maybe just swap this out for a codebreaker, and we're going to go get in there and get in some trouble. I remember the last radar site. This one has to go better than that. All right, we'll be right back. All right, local Serpentis virus test site. A myriad of technological marvels inhabit this area of space, the physical guts of a powerful and well-protected computerized network. The codebreaker module will be invaluable in uncovering the secrets that are likely hidden here, locked away inside data vaults and heavily encrypted digital networks. There's the codebreaker. So this should net us some pretty good stuff. I'm pretty excited to get in there, and we're much more prepared than the last time we tried a radar site. So I swapped out the point because this was still PvP fit for a web, and I have my microwarp, codebreaker, rails, T2 armor ripper. Alright, looks like we have company already. I'll lock these guys up. And I'm going to just get onto that info shard as quickly as possible. Okay, one of them is shooting at me. The other one is not shooting at me. Let's take a pot shot at that guy, see if I can draw his fire. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, now go the Warriors. There we go. Now you see. The info shard should have the good stuff in it. The goodies. The loot. And there might be another one around here somewhere. I need to keep my eyes out. Yes, there's another one over there. So hopefully we'll get into that soon. Oh man, I'm getting some choppy. Alright, I'm gonna burn over there. I'm gonna pull the drones into the bay because I'm expecting them to spawn as soon as I try to hack this thing. So I want to make sure I grab the aggro instead of the drones. I'm thinking of this as like revenge over that lost frigate of mine. Blow up my ship, will you? It'd be weird if nothing else spawns. Of course, then I will be worried that there's nothing of value in here. That's a nice subtle effect. I don't think I've ever paid attention to the codebreaker effect before. It's pretty cool. Come on. Spill your guts to me. So what's going on this week? Anybody, oh, they released that new MMO, the DC Universe thingamabobber. Is anybody going to play that? I don't know, I like superheroes. I like DC superheroes, Green Lantern being my favorite. But I just, yeah, I don't know. Once you've played Eve, I don't know that you could get into another MMO. I tried Warhammer Online once. Yes. Okay, alright. That's good. This is used for T2 research. Not exactly sure what the current amplifier is used for. It's useful. It's useful. I'll check the market data on it as in 1 second. That will be kind of a weird radar site to be so poorly guarded, though. Where was the other one? Where was the other one? I need to add. Why don't I just add this to my overview? Spawn container. Look, there's 3 of them. Boy, I thought there were 2. I had missed something. All right. Can I blow it up? No. All right. Just have to remember which ones I've been to, I guess. And unlock that. So yeah, I don't know. It might be fun, I guess, to be a superhero. I guess I've just never really played an Avatar-based MMO that I liked. Warhammer I tried. I don't know. I just... And I wanted to love it so much because I like the tabletop game, but just wasn't happening for me. And that's the next one, right? I'm stealing all your secrets, Serpentai. You better get out here. Boy. I've successfully accessed your info shard, buddy. Got more engagement plans from you. I think it was that one next. Yes, that was the one I've already been to. Okay. Kind of upset I'm not getting a better fight out of this. I really expected to be blown up. You know, because the last time I tried a radar site, I got my butt handed to me. Oh, that's weird. What are you gonna do?
The capacitor is empty.
Oh, wow. The wrong one. Right? Right. Unlock. Lock. And fire it up. Nothing. I wonder what these are worth. Alright, let's find out what they're worth. Stack wall. View market details. 7 million each. That ain't too shabby. There's some other one. Symbiotic figures. View market details on that one. I'm gonna bet that these are overpriced. So about 3 million. That's not too bad. Buy orders are... This dude's gonna... Seriously? Oh, minimum volume 100. See that? See this guy here? This guy here is a jerk. What he's doing is he's inflating the average market price by putting a 100 unit minimum buy order for kind of an exorbitant amount of money. So what that does is it impacts the average regional price of the module, so it's much harder to get a feel for what things are worth that way. Gotta watch out for that kind of crap. And these things are worth about $1,000 each, so 38,000, 14. That's 17 million here, off of killing a destroyer and a frigate. How about that? Alright, well, that was much quicker than anticipated, so I'm gonna loot this ship over here, and then I'm gonna jump over into Losec and Mia and see what I can find in there. I'll talk to you guys in a second.